For the first time ever in Pistol Keep history, we are racing live at Martinsville as Venom Energy Series and Master Lock Cup Series are going to race here this weekend. This Friday night will be Venom Energy Series, and then this Saturday night will be Cup Series racing at Martinsville. Today, since I probably will not have any time tomorrow, Pistol Keep will have a shot at this track. This is a random draw, and I know I keep rigging the random draws despite putting Nitroid and Trunk Fresh in the back. And this coverage is live on NBC Sports Washington, a new track. Every time we do new tracks, it always has to be on NBC Sports Regionals. Basically, any regional sports channels I can find. So the air drivers to look out for. Octane Gain is on the pole. We're going to see how these Pistol Keep drivers tame this track. Will it go great, or will it be horrible? As Shiny Wax, Lady Luck has been on his side. Will that continue? And Trunk Fresh and Nitroid still on the back because, again, a random draw. And let's look at your starting lineup. Row 1 is Octane Gain and Rusty's. Then we have Bumper Save and Shiny Wax. Then we have Gaskets and Sidewall Shine, Leakless and Easy Idle, and then Trunk Fresh and Nitroid round out the field. Dodge Challenger pace car moves in, and yes, if you didn't know, I'm scrapping off this custom. Originally was a Mike Harmon 2017 diecast, but right now I'm scrapping the custom. You can already tell some red paint's left off there. I'm actually in like a process of scrapping customs, and yeah, this is why I don't do customs anymore. Things are about to get messy. We are not used to short tracks like this. Green flag in the air. I forgot to mention 10 laps are on this track. Octane Gain about going through the what a start for me. Going on the back straightaway for the first time. The back of the field off to a terrible start. Going through turns 3 and 4 for the first time, these tight corners. A lot of cars are in here, like on the turns, they want to slip like at the edge, and I'm not trying to get them paint chips or anything. Octane Gain will lead the first lap. Bumper Save puts the bumper to him, gets him turned around. Octane Gain managed not to hit anything, but caution is still out regardless, despite how short this track is. We are ready to go back to the restarts. Octane Gain is in dead last, and here at Martinsville, you do not want to be dead last, as it is not the wider tracks. Because here at these short tracks, it's gonna be a pain to be catching up to the front. Like here at Martinsville, if it's on the long run cars, oh my gosh, it will be like boring. Green flag back out. Apparently, I have to hold the back of the field because they do not stop rolling. Look, they roll and then they just want to fall back. Looks like the pack is now faded apart, and the only reason why they're faded apart is because these diecast do not stop rolling and they do not stop falling off the edges. Saddle Shine gets into Gaskets, who gets into Shiny Wax. Bumper Save and Rusty's are having a good race so far. Gasket slides while Sidewall Shine goes on the high side. Leakless slams into Gaskets. Heavy damage on Leakless. While everybody does not stop rolling into turns 1 and 2. As some contact made. Wow, Martinsville, it's a short track and it gets crazy. Gaskets gets dumped by Sidewall Shine and is hit by Leakless. A lot of damage to both of those cars. And Leakless, his car is smoking a little as he's getting out of the car while unhooking. Wow. As we're under a red flag right now because basically, yep, turns 1 and 2 are like the trouble corners. Yeah, like turns 1 and 2, these drivers do not want to stop falling back, and this is why like there's always trouble in those first 2 corners, and this is why you got to be extremely careful. But Sidewall Shine wasn't that careful. Got some minor damage as he's going to have to start in the rear. Leakless and Gaskets are all done. Leakless and Gaskets are right behind in the garage area. They are done. Red flag has been lifted and everybody stopping in on the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4 as they're about to get back rolling. Hopefully no collisions. 8 cars left. Going to the restart. We are on lap number 7. This has become a wreck fest. Green flag is out. Here comes turn 1 trouble. Everybody trying to hit the brakes. Rusty shoved up the track. Even more contact as I have to hold these cars, and if I'm not careful to watch them, They just, look, watch. Yep, they do not stop falling. A lot of teams having to spend money on their damaged race cars because none of these drivers do not know when to stop causing chaos in these corners. For example, I have to hold Nitroid as, look, it's going to fall off, and I'm afraid possible paint chips. Now the field is split apart. As down the back straightaway, it looks like Rusty's I cannot talk. May have a tire down. 3 laps to go. I don't think anyone's going to survive. Rusty's drifts a little bit. Rusty's trying to save it. Never mind. Into the wall hard. A lot of damage onto that 95 machine as the caution is out already. Boy, are we not ready for overtime. Overtime, it is going to be pathetic. Rusty's behind the wall along with Leakless and Gaskets, who did not survive the Wreckfest. We're about to go back to the restart. Green flag back out. Hopefully no more chaos. This time with 2 to go. Going through the trouble turns. This is not going good. Sidewall Shine, Rex Easy Idle. Both of them with a lot of damage as none of these cars do not stop rolling. Like, they have to stop right there. And yeah, basically this table wasn't meant for diecast racing, but I plan on doing drag racing somehow in the near future. But anyways, caution is out again. Both of them have a lot of damage. Wow, became a wreck fest. Both of them are going to end up DNFing behind the wall. Everybody making contact. We cannot last a single lap without any chaos whatsoever. Look at this. We only have like 5 cars left. Almost half of the field is gone. Expect more cars to get damaged, and now it's the Nitroid and the Nitroid and the Octane game models left. Some of the good cars are done, but Bumper Safe, built like a tank. He's been surviving this wreckfest. Here we go. 2 laps to go again. Through turns 1 and 2, hopefully no trouble. Going through turns 1 and 2. They survive turns 1 and 2. Can they survive? Going down the back straightaway. Octane trying to get his very first win of the season. Does a bump and run on Shiny Wax. Shiny Wax and Bumper Save both get shoved up the track. We now take the 1 to go presented by Scotiabank. Who's going to win here at Martinsville? Here they go through turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Down the back straightaway off turn number 2. Here comes Shiny Wax. Shiny Wax dumps him. Around goes the 58. Octane Gain hard into the wall. Shiny Wax will win here at Martinsville. It was a wreck fest. Oh my gosh. Honestly, Pistol Keep is never going back to this variation of Martinsville ever again. No, I regret doing Martinsville Pistol Keep races. So, yeah, this was supposed to be a test, but it failed. Sorry if you heard my dog bark. Somebody just came in, but here's Shiny Wax with his burnout. Results, okay, I'm done.